Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening and welcome into the Wednesday, January 21st edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, police are investigating a fatal shooting in Lenoir. One person is in custody following the shooting this morning. Lenoir police responded around 9:30 a.m. to a residence in the 1100 block of Southwest Tara Place. When officers arrived, they found an adult male suffering from a gunshot wound. EMS transported the victim to a local hospital where he passed away from his injuries. Preliminary information indicates the individuals involved were known to one another. Authorities say there is no ongoing threat to the public. The victim's name will be released after next of kin has been notified. Information about the suspect will be released as details are confirmed. Check our website, WHKY.com, for updates. The man charged in connection to the death of two people, including a Bandy's High School graduate in a vehicle crash, is now being held on an ICE detainer. 37-year-old Juan Alvarado Aguiar is charged with offenses including 2 counts of felony causing death by a motor vehicle and driving while intoxicated. He's charged in connection to the death of 20-year-old Fletcher Mark Daniel Harris, a Catawba County native. Harris, who was a soccer player at Catawba College, was one of 2 people killed in the crash on Amity Hill Road in Salisbury last week. The other victim of the collision is 19-year-old Skylar Nicole Provenza of Statesville. Aguiar is being held at the Rowan County Detention Center on a bond set at over $5 million. According to North Carolina court records, Immigration and Customs Enforcement issued a detainer and administrative warrant for Aguiar following his arrest. A published report says Aguiar was found with a Mexican passport, and authorities said they could not immediately determine if he is a U.S. citizen. An ICE detainer means Immigration and Customs Enforcement believes a person is potentially deportable under immigration law, not definitively that they are an illegal immigrant. As of airtime, there has been no confirmation regarding Aguiar's immigration status. A prison sentence has been imposed in a federal carjacking case involving a Hickory man. Ariana Mack reports.
That's correct, Rob. A Hickory man was sentenced today in federal court after pleading guilty to carjacking and aiding and abetting, announced Russ Ferguson, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. U.S. District Judge Matthew E. Orso ordered 32-year-old Marcus Mayfield to serve 100 months in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release. According to filed documents and court proceedings, on January 11, 2023, Mayfield and his co-conspirator were driving together when they began to follow a Dodge Hellcat. When the driver of the Dodge parked and exited his vehicle, Mayfield and the co-conspirator approached the victim on foot. Mayfield brandished a firearm and held the victim at gunpoint, while the co-conspirator took the victim's car key. While Mayfield continued to hold the victim at gunpoint, the co-conspirator got in the vehicle's driver's seat. Mayfield then got into the passenger seat and the two drove away. Court records show that Mayfield later recorded videos of himself posing with the stolen vehicle. At the sentencing hearing, Judge Orso ordered Mayfield's federal sentence to be served in addition to a 14-year state term of imprisonment for robbery with a dangerous weapon. Always on, always local, WHKY News, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. Officials in Burke County are concerned about an uptick in overdoses in recent days. David Cedrone explains.
Alrighty, thanks, Rob. Well, Burke County officials are warning about an increase in serious drug overdoses linked to a potentially contaminated supply in the area. The Burke County Opioid Response Team says it has seen a spike in incidents and is urging residents to stay alert. Free naloxone, the medication that can reverse an opioid overdose, is available through the Burke County Community Navigator. The phone number, 828-842-1532. Naloxone can also be picked up at the community health vending machine located at the Catawba Valley Healthcare in Valdez. The address is 205 Morgan Street Southeast. The county is also offering peer support services for anyone affected by substance abuse, providing connections and treatment and recovery resources. The support line for that, the same number, 828-842-1532. Officials say anyone who suspects an overdose should immediately call 911. Burke County says it will continue to work with community partners to reduce harm and support recovery. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. In today's crime report, Ariana Mack reports on multiple arrests in Hickory Metro cases. In local sports, local racing legend Harry Gant will be inducted into the Hall of Fame this week. Jason Savage reports on the Alexander County native's ascension to the Hall. In Community Focus, we'll have Ariana's bulletin board and Dana Kaminsky with the City of Hickory report. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on our YouTube channel and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.